My dear student, welcome to all in my bio class. Today we will discuss about the infertility. The reasons for infertility could be physical, congenital disease, use of certain drugs, immunological reactions, or even psychological. Specialized healthcare units called infertility clinics could diagnose the problem and give corrective treatment for many of these problems. Where corrective treatments are not available, there are special technique called assisted reproductive technologies, ART, A-R-T, ART. In the abbreviated forms, you may write assisted reproductive technologies to help the couple produce children. Suppose there is no any couch, means unprotected, safe sex is also. After all, if a couple, he is unable to be a father, she is unable to be a mother, then what happens? In this condition, nowadays, due to the advancement into the technology, it has been assisted to that couple who is infertile, that is known as the assisted reproductive technology. In this program, how the couple produce children, let us see. First one is known as test tube baby programs. All of you are knowing, all of you are listening to the word that is test tube baby programs. What happens in this program? In this method, ova from the wife or a donor female and the sperms from the husband or a donor are allowed to fuse under simulated condition as that of the body. Means at the time of the fertilization, as it occurs, the sperms reaches to the fallopian tubes. So under simulated conditions, the ova either from the wife or from the donor, it is taken together and it is fused into the laboratory. So it is also known as in vitro fertilization, IVF. Nowadays it is very common word. All of you must listen the term IVF. It is written on the when you will visit to the market or any places, you can see the clinic which refer to the IVF, in vitro fertilization. What happens in this procedure? The zygote or early embryo is transferred into the uterus or fallopian tube for further development. The couple was means they were not able to be a mother. Now that zygote which is fertilized inside the laboratory, this zygote or early embryo, it is transferred into the uterus or fallopian tube for further development. This process is called embryo transfer, and it can be done in the following ways. First, the zygote or embryo up to 8 blastomeres. When the zygote develops, first it cleaves. After cleavage, there is a formation of 2-cell zygote, then 4-cell. 4 becomes 8 blastomeres is transferred into the fallopian tube. It is called zygote intrafallopian transfer. Commonly in abbreviated form, it is the GIFT, Z-I-F-T, GIFT. Embryo with more than 8 blastomeres, if the 8 blastomere, then it is known as the GIFT. But when it is more than 8 blastomeres, then it will be transferred into the uterus. It is called intrauterine transfer. The next, the gamete intrafallopian transfer. It is also known as the GIFT, G-I-F-T, GIFT. This method involves the transfer of an ovum collected from a donor female into another female who cannot produce ova but can provide suitable conditions for fertilization. What is the condition? Just you see that it is transferred, the ovum is, it means that woman, in them there is not formation of the ovum. So it will be collected from a donor into another female who cannot produce ova but can provide suitable conditions. Means after fertilization, all the condition is suitable. So for fertilization and further development of the fetus up to the parturition. Next method is known as the intracytoplasmic sperm injection, ICSI. In this method, the sperm is directly injected into the ovum to form an embryo in the laboratory, and then embryo transfer is carried out. Next method is known as the artificial insemination. In this method, the semen collected from the husband or a healthy donor is artificially introduced into the vagina or into the uterus. Hence, this process is known as intrauterine insemination. This method is used in case where infertility is due to the inability of the male partner. Here, it is focused on the male, that suppose the male is not able to inseminate the female or due to very low sperm counts in the ejaculates. At that time also they may be mother. How? By the artificial insemination. All these above process which I discussed, it may lead to the pregnancy. After that, what happens? One of the most burning problem around us is known as the female foeticides, which is related from this term which I am going to discuss just now. It is commonly known as the amniocentesis. But this practice was misused by us. It is good for us. How? Let us see. It is a prenatal diagnostic technique in which sample of amniotic fluid from the womb of a pregnant woman is taken during the early stages of fetal development, and the cells are cultured and analyzed. Why this technique is needed? To find out by this method the chromosomal abnormalities, the sex of the fetus, and developmental disorders could be detected. When this technique was implemented, it was useful for the medical science because a number of diseases related to the chromosome, if suppose after birth it will be diagnosed, it will be not cured. But when there is any abnormality, if the number of chromosome is exceeding or it is less, it may lead to the problem into the infants. So to detect earlier into the embryonic conditions, this method was used by the medical science, but nowadays it is misused by our society, by our, we can say, those parents who is not having the desire of a female child. So the sex indiscrimination between the sex ratio, why the sex ratio is decreasing nowadays of the female, it is only due to this technique, amniocentesis. First of all, they know about the sex of the fetus and they may ask for the termination of their pregnancy. So it is misused for destroying the normal female fetus, that is commonly known as the female foeticides. Nowadays it is not legal, it is illegal practice, but it is done. How? Because the technique was advanced, that is known as the amniocentesis. In this way, I think that all of you have learned all the topic which is discussed by me. If you have any problem, you can ask me. Thank you.